Let's try it in unison. Jesus. It's a little faster.
Something special, supernatural about your name, Jesus.
Something happens.
Something happens when I mention
Unison. Take that off of there. Take unison.
Something special, supernatural about the name Jesus.
Something happens.
Something happens when I mention
Parts.
say Jesus.
Good.
Something special, supernatural about the name Jesus. Something happens when I mention oh Jesus.
Something special.
Something special, supernatural about the name Jesus.
Something happened. Come on.
Something happens when I
Break it down. Say Jesus. Jesus, Jesus.
Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
Something happens.
Something happens when I call you.
Jesus.
Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
Something happens.
Something happens when I call you.
Say Jesus.
Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
Something happens.
Something happens when I call you.
Say Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Something happens.
Something happens when I call you.
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 Something happens.
Something happens when I call you.
Said when I call you.
When I call you.
When I call you.
When I call you.
When I call you. When I call you. When I call you. When I call you. Said when I call you.
When I call you.
When I call you.
When I call you.
When I call you. When I call you. When I call you. When I call you. When I call you. Something, keep it up. Something happens. Oh Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
Jesus, Jesus.
Something happens.
Something happens
When I call you in.
when I call
Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. You ready to switch? Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Say Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. One more time. So we're gonna go. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. While we still up. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I kind of want y'all to do this. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And you repeat after me. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Switch your music. Jesus, Jesus, say Jesus, 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 Jesus. All right. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Let's try to do it. Let's see if we can do it in unison. One time, well, no time, and then we'll go on. We go back to regular. Say Jesus, 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 Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Something happened. Something happens when I call Jesus, 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 Lord. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Unison. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Switch the music parts. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. If you're walking sick, you're gonna walk out here. If you're walking down, hey, you're gonna walk out free. 'Cause the mention of His name, just the mention of His name, just the mention of His name, everything can change, everything. If you're walking heavy, if you're walking heavy, you're gonna walk out light. If you're walking weary, you're gonna be alone. Just the mention of His name, just the mention of His name, just the mention of His name, just the mention of His everything. Everything can change. If you're walking down, if you're walking down, do the parts. You're gonna walk down. If you're walking, He's gonna feel your. Just the mention of His name. 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 Said everything. Everything can change. Everything can change. Said if you walk can change it after we get in it. Okay, we just do it regular, and you change it once we get in it. But it got to be what it need to be when we first started, because it's gonna mess up the harmony. You can't change it until whatever, but you can't change it at the beginning. All right, let's try one more time. We just going to the Jesus part. So remember, His name is Jesus, Jesus, Jesus,
Jesus,
Jesus, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Then go to the A flat. You can change it after we start singing it. You can't change it when we first start doing it. No, just start it off how it's supposed to be, and then you change it after you figure out. His name is Jesus, 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 Jesus. They call him Jesus, 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 Jesus. To the one, Jesus, 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 Jesus. Just to let you know. Yeah. Yeah, stay straight. Don't move. Oh. Ooh. Just a mention of his name. Just a mention of his name. Alright, this gonna be good enough until I can fix it. Y'all can hear y'allself good enough, right? Okay. Alright. Alright, we good.